The boot camp buzzed with energy as Alya and Emma stepped off the shuttle. The sprawling building stood tall against the morning sun, its sleek, modern architecture exuding a sense of professionalism. Other attendees, bags in tow, milled around the entrance, their nervous chatter mixing with excited laughter. Emma glanced at Alya, a mix of awe and nervousness on her face.
This feels so real now. Look at this place. It's like stepping into a dream.
Alya nodded, gripping the strap of her duffel bag tightly.
It's even bigger than I imagined. We're really here, Emma. We're actually doing this.
A coordinator approached with a clipboard, greeting them with a bright smile.
Welcome to the K-pop boot camp. Please check in over there and you'll be assigned your dorms and schedules.
The girls joined the line, their excitement bubbling over as they signed in and received their welcome kits. As they moved to the dorms, Alya overheard a few whispers among the other participants.
Did you see him?
One girl murmured.
He's like a prince straight out of a K-drama.
Who, one of our friends?
Another asked.
Lim Seojun, he's here, I can't believe it.
Alya and Emma exchanged curious looks but said nothing, focusing instead on finding their room. The main training hall was alive with movement and sound. Over 60 attendees had gathered, each scanning the room nervously. Moments later, 3 mentors walked in, their presence commanding instant attention. The lead mentor, a stern but charismatic woman named Jiwoo, addressed the room.
Welcome to the K-pop boot camp. Over the next 6 days, you'll be pushed to your limits. Only the best will rise to the top. Are you ready?
A collective cheer erupted from the group, though Alya could feel the weight of Jiwoo's words settle in the air. Another mentor, a cheerful man named Minhyuk, stepped forward.
We'll be focusing on 3 key areas: dance, vocals, and stage presence. By the end of the week, you'll perform in teams, and rankings will determine your standing.
Emma whispered to Alya.
This just got a lot more intense.
As the mentors explained the schedule, a ripple went through the room. Heads turned, whispers grew louder, and Alya followed the direction of the crowd's gaze. Lim Seojun had entered the hall. Tall and striking, with sharp features and an effortless aura of confidence, he moved gracefully across the room, seemingly oblivious to the attention he garnered. Alya felt a twinge of self-consciousness as he passed by, his polite nod acknowledging those around him. Emma leaned in, whispering.
So that's the guy everyone's talking about.
Alya nodded, suddenly feeling the pressure of being surrounded by so much talent. After a quick tour of the facilities, the attendees were split into groups for private auditions. Alya and Emma waited in the hall, nerves building as their names approached on the list. Emma went first, standing before the judges with a confidence that masked her nerves. As she sang a ballad, her voice soared through the room, capturing the attention of everyone listening. Alya watched from the sidelines, heart pounding. When her name was called, she stepped into the audition room, the judges' sharp eyes focused on her. The music began, and Alya let herself go. Her movements were sharp and precise, her energy electrifying. By the time the music stopped, she was breathless but proud. The judges conferred briefly before Jiwoo looked up.
You're in the dance team.
Alya beamed, her excitement barely contained. Later that evening, the attendees gathered in the main hall as the mentors announced the team assignments. Alya listened intently, her heart racing as names were called. Alya's eyes widened in shock. She glanced at Seojun, who responded with a polite clap, his expression calm and unreadable. Emma was placed in the vocals team, along with several others who had impressed with their singing. She caught Alya's eye and gave her an encouraging thumbs up. The day ended with the mentors posting the initial rankings. Out of 67 attendees, Alya stood at 12th place, while Emma ranked 15th. Both girls were thrilled, but knew they had their work cut out for them to climb higher. As Alya settled into bed that night, she couldn't help but think of Seojun's unreadable expression. Something about him intrigued her, and she resolved to make the most of their time as teammates. Tomorrow, the real challenge would begin.